Hello everyone, Comet here, and welcome to the first tips and tricks video. Today we're going to be talking about a technique with Kraken in Clam Blitz, where it can potentially save your game last minute, called the Kraken Clam. Yeah, I just made that up. It's a simple technique to learn, and it can really help you in a last minute situation. Anyways, that's more than enough waffling, let's dive right into it. First thing that needs to be addressed is that in order to do this correctly, you must have no special power-up while using Kraken, as this will extend the length of the special, in which this move cannot be done correctly. Another thing to keep in mind is that to get this move done correctly, frame by frame, it's all about timing. Getting started with the technique for the basics. Firstly, you want to have both a power clam and your special at the ready. When you have both available, throw your power clam in front of you and pop your special immediately afterwards. When this is all done, wait till your Kraken reaches the very end and prepare a charge attack by holding the ZR button and aim in the direction of the power clam. This will then allow you to grab the power clam whilst having a small amount of momentum. Now, how does this help you win in Clam Blitz, you may ask? Well, that's a good question because I asked that myself. Firstly, this move is ideally optimal for these maps shown on screen, as they have the right amount of elevation to toss the power clam and get your Kraken out. For this example, I will be using Urchin Underpass as a demonstration, and then I'll show you the other maps that work for this technique as well. Firstly, I am on the left side of mid, where this is a one-way drop. What you want to do is throw the power clam over the sledge and also stand on the rail. After this, pop your Kraken immediately and swim around to the enemy team's hallway, through the gate and up the ramp, and have your charge attack ready. Now, keep in mind with Urchin Underpass, it is going to be a bit different, but the idea is the exact same. This will then allow you to pick up the power clam before it starts to disintegrate. It's all about full speed timing, so it may take some time on getting used to, but it could save you your last second match. In this example shown on screen, I'm on Umami Ruins. There was 10 seconds left on the timer. We need to score one power clam, aka 20 points, in order to win. What you'll see is that I threw the power clam onto the enemy snipe position and popped Kraken immediately, swam around and picked up the ball and tossed it into the goal. And the enemy team has very little options to counter this technique if done correctly. They could time it well with a well-placed bomb, but it's very difficult. Now, here are the other maps that are optimal to complete this move. And with that, this is the Kraken Clam. It's most useful for last minute scores or even pushing the lead a little further. It's a useful technique, but can be very tricky to get used to as there is a major factor on timing. Just as a reminder, no special power-up abilities, as then this move will not be as effective as expected. With all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the very first episode of Tips and Tricks. If you have any recommendations, let me know in the comment section down below. Consider liking the video and subscribing to never miss another Tips and Tricks video. Thanks for watching.